Hello, me lads and lovelies. Captain Edward von Arkham here, coming to you from on board the MHS Hysteria. Today was not a good day. Matilda is gone. It was an ordinary morning. Everything was as quiet as can be expected on board. I was on the top deck getting some fresh air. The doctor was there as well, washing her special curtain. I may have spilled formaldehyde on it, but everything was tranquil and calm. And then all hell broke loose. Out of nowhere, Dr. Van Hedwig let out a blood-curdling scream. She dropped her curtain and doubled over as in crippling agony. Lytton and I rushed to aid her, but she immediately sprung to her feet and pushed us aside. She bolted below deck and into Lytton's cabin, barricading the door behind her. We heard a great deal of fumbling and fiddling going on behind the door, and a moment later it swung open. Matilda had adorned herself in new dark attire, garlanded with black feathers and bones from Lytton's collection. Her eyes had changed color as well, and she spoke to us in an unfamiliar voice. I believe my ears detected a Louisiana dialect. She said her name was Viviane Delacroix, a change in personality to say the least. I blame that wretched concoction she was given by Dr. Jekyll.
This bottle is also my friend.
That reckless charlatan should have his license revoked. Any which way and how, this new and alien woman held in her hand 2 chemical vials, one of which she smashed on the floor that Lytton and I were standing on. Corrosive acid. As Lytton and I stumbled to avoid the toxic mess, she leapt past us and darted down the hall towards the engine room. We promptly regained our composure and followed suit. We barged into the engine room just in time to see what was once our doctor and friend pouring a vial of liquid nitrogen into the boiler. The ship's engines immediately began to stall in response to their sabotage. Lytton and I rushed to reheat the boiler, while the transformed doctor cackled and fled the room. Luckily, we managed to reheat the boilers before the engines could fail, and quickly rushed topside. We emerged onto the top deck in time to see the mad woman cast off in one of our lifeboats, and with the engines still recharging, we couldn't give chase. She sailed off into the ether, looking back with a wicked smile. I do not know this Viviane Delacroix, but she is not the doctor we knew and loved. She has stolen Matilda Van Hedwig's body. We can only hope that our doctor is still alive in there. And that's all the time we have for today. It seems that we are in need of a new medical officer. I'd best figure out where we can find one. Until next time, stay mad, my duckies. Munich!